This news update is brought to you by...
This is how we flow. Oh, the offers are quite exciting, and the prices will leave you smiling. Everybody's got a chance to glow.
Get the new Samsung J5 plus 1 gig free data starting at just $345.
This is the Barbados Today evening updates for Wednesday, December 23rd. Thanks for joining us. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Workers at the National Housing Corporation have been paid. A word of this from Minister Dennis Kelman as he reacted to media reports that staff had not received this month's salary and wages on time. Speaking to Barbados Today on the issue, he made it clear that the NHC is expected to generate its own revenue to pay salaries and wages and do not depend on government for transfers.
The NHC is supposed to generate its own revenue to pay its own salary. And actually I want to compliment government for finding the money and assisting NHC, because the impression was given that the government was not paying NHC. That is not true. It is not the obligation of the government or the Treasury to pay NHC. It is for NHC to generate its own revenue to pay itself. If you look at it, it is not even a day that they had to wait.
So they actually got the money, their salaries?
You know, based on everything I am told, is that they were expecting money yesterday evening, and they probably got it this morning, so you can't say that they had to wait today. It's a matter of hours.
Barbadians are hoarding $1 coins, and this is affecting the central bank's ability to meet Christmas demand. That's according to the Deputy Director of Currency at the Central Bank of Barbados, Octavia Gibson, who's encouraging Barbadians who are stockpiling coins in their homes to deposit them at commercial banks and credit unions. She revealed that many people hoard coins as a way of saving up money, and that practice had begun to impact the bank's ability to meet demand. In a statement this afternoon, Gibson revealed that some 27 million $1 coins are currently in circulation, which should be more than enough to meet the demand, but they aren't moving around the cash system as they usually do. The case of Member of Parliament for Christchurch West, Dr. Maria Agard versus the Barbados Labour Party will be heard next year. Justice Olson Arlene adjourned the matter to April 7, 2016, just 30 minutes after it came up in Chamber number 11 of the Supreme Court this morning. Dr. Agard's lawyers, Hal Gollop and Lynette Eastman, told the media that the defendants had asked for an adjournment to put their house in order.
A number of preliminary steps have been taken to set the matter in motion, and it has been adjourned by consent to the 7th of April 2016. This is a matter which, as I understand it, has been made under state claims. I do not see any bar to the matter being heard in open court, but I will always be advised about that by the presiding officer. But all court matters essentially are public matters. I don't see why this one should be any different.
The former BLP member says she is leaving the matter in the hands of her legal counsel.
I thank you again for your continued interest in this particular case, and I am looking forward to my day in court. Of course, there's so much that still needs to be said, so I will just take advice from counsel and prepare myself accordingly.
Now, earlier in our newscast, we referred to one of the BLP's lawyers as Leslie Allen. The QC's name is in fact Leslie Haynes. The other lawyer is Roger Ford QC. Party leader Mia Motley hardly commented on the matter before the court and instead shifted her focus on other issues.
I learned very many years ago from Jack there that you argue a case once in court. When that chance comes, our lawyers will argue it in court. Let me just say, I really thought you were coming to give voice to the fact that the people of St. Joseph have not had water for the last 8 days, and that the children are home on vacation, and that the circumstances are truly dire, and to ask why is it that the Water Authority has not put a 24-hour cycle in place for the delivery of water to the distressed communities in St. Joseph and St. Lucie. And if you weren't coming to ask about that, I thought one of the others might come to ask about why the National Housing Corporation staff have not been paid, with tomorrow being the end of shopping for Christmas.
Wanted man Romel Jamal Alder will be spending Christmas and New Year behind bars. The 29-year-old, who was the subject of a police wanted list for over a month, will spend the next 18 days in prison after he appeared in the District A Magistrates Court today. Although of no fixed place of abode, is charged with 16 counts of robbery, 2 counts of theft, and 1 count of assault with intent to rob. The alleged offenses took place between November 22nd and December 19th this year. He pleaded guilty to 5 of those robberies. Rosalind Drayton is the winner of the first BT's Christmas shopping spree. As of today, Drayton, who is an internal auditor, can shop at Costules for $15,000 worth of groceries and merchandise for the next year.
$15,000 compliments of Barbados today and the Costules. $15,000. I think the whole store can hear me. Ma'am, congratulations. Wow. I got a kiss. I didn't get any of the money. I got a kiss. Now, tell the whole of Barbados your name.
Rosalind Drayton.
Rosalind Drayton. What work do you do, Rosalind?
I'm an internal auditor.
Auditor. She's going to keep good checks on that money. Internal audit. Yeah, she's going to keep good checks on that money. How long have you been shopping with Costules?
I think since they opened.
Yeah.
I live around, not too far from here, so it's easy for me.
Okay. And this $15,000 over a year, what does that do for your pocket and your cupboard?
Oh, it does a lot for it, most definitely.
The surprised Drayton speaking to Carl Alf Padmore after being announced winner of the 5-week Christmas promotion. Runner-up Keith Sandiford walked away with the $1,000 shopping spree, which he already has plans for.
This year, a very special year for me. I'm 70 this year.
You're 70 this year?
Yeah, so I'm preparing something proper for that year, this year.
Nice. So this little grind
the hair
coming
came
handy.
in very good.
And you're going to spend it on some pork and some drinks and things?
Pork and ham and
yes.
and monge. And
monge. And you're coming back to Costules and shop too?
Every day.
Every day?
I daily shop because I have a little canteen, you know.
Rachel Pilgrim walked away with the Samsung Smart TV prize, while Sharika Chase won a microwave. Costules store manager Joe Lachos was very happy with the outcome of the promotion.
We're very excited to tie in with Barbados today and have this holiday spree this year, which we've given out approximately $22,000 worth of prizes and gifts. Today is the culmination of the contest with one lucky winner winning $15,000. And they'll be able to use that as a shopping spree for this coming year. So they don't have to spend it all at once. That would be a lot of gifts and a lot of groceries. So we're very excited about this time of year and being able to give back to the community.
Barbados Today's marketing manager David Williams says the competition was aimed at spreading some Christmas cheer.
The competition ran over a 5-week period. We received plenty entries. We've gone over 100,000 in terms of our Facebook likes and so on. So that this competition actually has, in our opinion, has been great, a tremendous success. And just on behalf of Barbados Today, I just want to say to Joe and staff at Costules and the winners here today that we appreciate you taking part in our event. This is our little way, a special way of saying Merry Christmas. Certainly on behalf of us and Costules. And we look forward to your continued support.
Congratulations to all the winners.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
To news from the region, Jamaica's Police High Command is offering a $1 million reward to anyone with reliable information leading to the arrest of individuals involved in the murder of 2 officers. Corporal Kenneth Davies and Constable Craig Palmer were gunned down on Tuesday night in St. Thomas. A civilian was also shot and injured. According to reports, the three were standing on a roadside when unknown assailants approached them and opened fire. On the international scene, Amnesty International says at least 200 civilians were killed in Russian airstrikes in Syria in the last 2 months. The details of the report from the BBC.
Amnesty International highlights 6 attacks in Syria with dozens of civilian casualties. In each case, there was no obvious military target nearby. After interviewing witnesses, doctors and human rights groups, Amnesty reports that homes and a hospital were hit, as well as a market and a mosque. In most cases, the location and timing of the attacks tally with Russian Defense Ministry reports on airstrikes, though it says it was targeting so-called Islamic State militants.
And that's our evening update, but you can join us again tomorrow morning for the very latest. You can also visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb for more news and sports. Also, subscribe to our e-paper, our email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 101 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Fenella Wedderburn. To have a good evening.